I'll never get used to this. I'll never get used to this. This is how I wanna live. Forever we'll be singing like, oh, walk up out the grave, yeah, I'm alive now. Told the devil, boy, you.
Hello Govs, and welcome to an episode of G-Rated. I'm your host, Joel, and coming up for some announcements. The Term 3 Aloha Awards are coming up, so if you want to nominate a student, staff, or faculty member that deserves to be recognized as an Aloha Awards recipient, you must complete the Google form by Friday, March 14th at 3 p.m. with a detailed description of how your nominee is deserving of the recognition. QR codes will be around campus and by the video. Do you guys love the ocean and think Agile is very cool? Well, come on down to A157 to learn more about a special science field trip coming up called the Intertidal Marine Research Field Trip. That's going to be happening on March 26th. So if you want to know how to study intertidal algae and tidal organisms with AP Environmental Science, well, come on down to A157 to get a field trip form. Early college applications is also now open. So if you're considering taking early college classes in the summer or fall of 2025, submit the interest Google form that will be emailed out to all underclassmen from Mr. Honda. After submitting the Google form, you will be notified of the next steps in the application process. If you're not sure of the plans, but think you may want to take these classes, submit the form anyway, as you will not be committing to early college until you register the classes in late April. If you already submitted the form, no need to submit it again. Email Mr. Honda at reaganh@farringtonhighschool.org if you have any questions. Also, if you did not know already, the Associate Student Body Council voting is happening on March 13th and 14th. So, if you want to vote for which person who you think best represents Farrington High School and could be voted as the next Associate Student Body Council member, go vote now. It will be on March 13th and 14th. Also, to remind you guys, ASVAB testing will be happening in the JROTC classroom from 8 p.m. to 12 p.m. on March 14th and April 4th at the JROTC classroom. So, interested seniors, juniors, and sophomores can sign up and pick up an authorization form from the JROTC instructors.
Hi everyone, on today's episode we'll be covering sports. I'm Taysa.
I'm Lona.
And so our boys volleyball team played against McKinley on March 10th.
The JV team put up a strong performance, securing 2-1 victory with the set scores of 21-15, 19-21, and a hard-fought 15-13 win in the final third set. Great job, JV. Meanwhile, the varsity team battled hard and fell just short, losing 3-0 with the close set scores of 21-25, 20-25, and nail-biting 24-26. Despite the loss, they showed great effort and determination. They also played on the following Wednesday, March 12th, and won against Kailua 3-1. Well done to both teams for their hard work.
Next up, we have our girls softball team, who faced off Wailua on March 11th at Lanakila District Park. Despite a tough 17-6 loss, the team had some strong performance at the plate. Leading the offense was Shayna Ald and Trinity Lassett, each with 2 hits. Ava, Giselle, Eliza, and Christy also contributed with 1 hit each. Keep pushing forward, Govs.
Wrapping up this week's game, our girls flag football took on Punahou and lost, but won against Castle. They also played Waianae at a home game on March 12th despite a tough loss, 6-46. There was a highlighting moment where Shayna Ald made an incredible play with a 70-yard pick six. Looking ahead, the team will face Kahuku on March 14th, and stay tuned. Keep working, Govs.
Now, coming up are some club announcements. The Philem Club's Sama Sama fundraiser is still ongoing. So, if you want to get a tasty and refreshing drink from Sama Sama in the front of the auditorium, you can do so until the month of April. Now, coming up are some general announcements. Any interested seniors who want to be a part of the May Day Court should stop by A151 to sign up for the traditional Royal May Day Court. there are 18 positions to fill. For our additional islands, Royal Court, there are 14 positions you need to fill to represent our 7 islands. That will be Marshall Islands, Micronesia, New Zealand, Philippines, Samoa, Tahiti, and Tonga. So, all May Day participants need to complete and submit the May Day Code of Champions form and all necessary forms in order to participate. Coming up for some general announcements. Interested seniors who want to be part of the May Day Royal Court should stop by A151 to sign up. For the traditional Royal May Day Court, there are 18 positions to fill. For our additional islands, Royal Court, there are 14 positions to represent our 7 islands, which is the Marshall Islands, Micronesia, New Zealand, Philippines, Samoa, Tahiti, and Tonga. All May Day participants need to complete and submit the May Day Code of Champions form and all necessary forms in order to participate. And finally, after-school tutorial sessions are being held in the library on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. This week is only available for Monday and Wednesday. So, if you have any projects, homework, or studying you need to get done, and if you have time, come on down. Just as a heads up, spring break is coming up next week. So, G-Rated will be on hiatus until the week after spring break. Now, onto some videos from the digital media class.
Today's so flipping hot. Ooh, you okay, bro? Oh, bro, jeez, bro. Oh, yeah. I swear I seen you. That was not you. Yeah, no man.
Bro, why that guy thought I was Marshallese? Trippy, this guy. Hey, Laladipui!
Hey, I'm not Chukis.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Damn, I got that wrong.
That was the word of the day. Yakwe,
Alharanim.
which means hello in Marshallese and
Chukis.
thank you for watching today's video. See you in the next.
Could you please tell us the story involving the faculty bulletin?
Okay, this was a bulletin that appeared a few years ago, and it appeared stating that if any teacher wanted to have their classroom blessed, that they should contact him. And so, I didn't think too much about it until we went to the next faculty meeting, and that was top of the agenda. He brought it up and he had to explain, what the bulletin notice was about. And he explained exactly what happened. Apparently, a parent had contacted him for a meeting and wanted to talk about her 9th grade son. And she, was concerned because her son and told her that part of the reason his grades were poor was that he kept seeing this ghost following him around campus. And she also saw ghosts apparently. Okay, so she made an appointment with the principal. She walked through the amphitheater, to his office where he met her. And, she came in. And so he asked her, whoa, what's going on? And she told him, well, my son, sees ghosts. He asked her, well, do you happen to see any ghosts around campus now? Or she goes, yeah, when I walked through the amphitheater, there were just so many ghosts. He said, well, are there any ghosts in this office right now? And she goes, yeah, they're just sitting around the table.
Do you know any of the backstory as to why there were so many ghosts?
Yeah, so I always kind of wondered, why are there so many ghosts on campus? Because I had a friend come to campus who is what they call a ghost expert. And one of the first things he told me was, oh, there's lots of activity here. A little while after that, actually, I was going through YouTube and happened to come across a story that helped explain and put two and two together. And it was about the pumping station that's on the corner of Hoftailing and King Street. When they first built the pumping station for Khalid, we're talking about a long time ago in the early 20th century. Okay, they started to lay the foundation and the pipes for the pumping station, and they discovered an ancient Hawaiian graveyard. The easiest way to get rid of it was by taking some dynamite and blowing it up. So they took dynamite, they blew up the bones, and if you know anything about Hawaiian culture, the spirit, the mana, stays with the bones. Well, where do you think the bone fragments ended up falling?
Town to town, tooling rolls, family biz, 200 rows, living the lie just to get by. As long as we're moving forward, there's nothing we can't do. Together we'll face the day. You and I won't run away when the demons come out to play. Together we'll face the day.
Dude, this place sucks. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Really, dude? Look at this. Like I said, it's not that bad. What was that? I don't know. You want to investigate? Sure. Okay. Shh. I'm scared. Yeah! What? Jesus, it's just a broom. Oh, God. You got scared. Shut up. Oh. Ah!
Welcome to Student Field Game Show. We're your host, Mark.
And I'm Joel.
And we've got an excitement competition lined up today, testing your knowledge on a various topic. Remember, the goal is come up as many correct answers as possible. Each answer is worth certain number of points based on a Google search. Now let's meet our contestants.
Let's see over here. What's you guys' names?
Sean. Kaimana.
Do you have any team names?
We're the Lone Wolves.
The Lone Wolves. Not lonely enough, it seems. What's your guys' names?
Andrea. I'm JC.
And what's your guys' team name?
Coquette.
Team Coquette. So we have the Lone Wolves versus Coquette. Are you guys ready to start the first round?
Round 1.
Mark will be reading the questions, and you guys have to press the buzzer first. Whoever presses the buzzer first gets to answer a question. If they get it wrong, then the other side will have to answer. If they get it right, then it will be their team's choice to answer. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
All right, first question.
Name a popular genre of music among teenagers.
Carmon?
Rap.
Is rap on the board? 28 points.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So the first team, the Lone Wolves, they say?
Yes.
You guys are gonna be going first. I'm gonna read this question again. Name a popular genre of music among teenagers.
Is pop? Does pop count?
It counts.
Yeah, pop.
All right, is pop on the board? 22 points. Name a popular genre of music among teenagers.
Sad music.
Sad music. Survey, is it on the board? Name a popular music genre among teenagers.
Indie rock.
Indie rock. Survey, is that on the board? Let's go. 15 points. Rock for 15 points. They're on the board. Carmona, name a popular genre of music among teenagers.
Musical.
A musical. That's my favorite personally. But is it Survey's favorite? Name a popular music genre amongst teenagers. You have 3 seconds. 1, 2.
We pass.
Yeah, we pass.
We pass. That's a strike, which means it's the girls' team to steal. Name a popular genre of music among teenagers.
Country.
Country music. All right, Survey, is it on the board? Which means the points that they've got are given to the boys, the Lone Wolves. Now, can you pull out something else that was on the board? R&B. 8 points.
Round 2.
Oh, hell no.
Pick the best person for this occasion.
Last question. Name a favorite hobby or activity to do in a free time.
Play games.
Play games? Is that on the board? Is that on the board? That's on the board! All right. 30 points. It goes back to the girls' team again. Name a favorite hobby or activity to do in your free time.
You read a book.
Reading is on the board. 18 points. Name a favorite hobby or activity to do in free time.
Painting or drawing.
Is that on the board?
I told you it's the movies. You watch a movie. Or you, watch a TV show.
Is watching TV show on the board. 10 points. All right. Now, there's 2 more on the board. If you can get all of them, you'll for sure beat the boys. Name a favorite hobby or activity to do in your free time.
Go on your phone.
Go on your phone. Is that part of the board?
What?
Which means... So, it's now up to the boys. All right. Let's see. Name a favorite hobby or activity to do in free time.
Sports.
Sports. Is that on the board? All right, so we have video games first, music second, hangout third, fourth watching, and 5 reading.
Wait, hangout is the same thing as sports.
No, it's just sports. Well, that was a fun round. Any final words for everyone else?
Absolutely not.
Stay lonely.
I got a final word. Hangout is the same thing as sports.
It's not.
Yeah, because when you go hang out, you bring a football or something. You're like, hey guys, let's go play. Let's go play ball.
Stop talking. All right, this has been your host, Mark.
What about the last word for this guy?
Yeah.
This is all rigged.
All right, this has been your host,
Mark
and Joel, and have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right.